That's not what Malcolm X meant. Hey, y'all, Gravity, any day above ground, live it. So you already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right, share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Oh, Shelly Winters, wait till y'all hear this clip, family. And, oh, wow, I screwed up, family. I'm so sorry. I put up the wrong picture. This is Shelly Winters. Now, she was in Cleopatra Jones, great actress, rest in peace. No shade on her or the family. I'm sorry, but when I heard Shelly Wynter say what he said on CNN, I imagined a MAGA white woman. Hold on, let me get the right picture so y'all know who we talking about. All right, that was very unprofessional. That's my fault. I should have just checked. You see, this is what happens when you do content creation. Sometimes you make mistakes. But anyway, Shelly Wynter, black Republican, black conservative, radio host. Who cares? Let's just get to the recording, because of course he had to go on CNN and say it. And this, I was just going to make this about him, but as you saw in the title, this is going to go to a broader explanation and commentary about why black conservatives, a lot of them, not all of them, just need to stop talking about MLK and Malcolm X if you're not going to do it in the right vein. Real time.
To what Donald Trump has said about an issue near and dear to both of your hearts, the issue of black Americans and Latino voters. Kamala Harris has been doing interviews on black media. Trump, though, is overperforming in polling with both groups compared to past Republicans. Here is what he said when he was campaigning in Pennsylvania.
Any African American or Hispanic, and you know how well I'm doing there, that votes for Kamala, you got to have your head examined, because they are really screwing you. They are really screwing you.
It is Kamala, for the record, but he is denigrating voters for making a choice that he does not like. Shelly, to you, what does he achieve with this?
Well, wait, first of all, how is he denigrating voters?
He's saying that they are being, for lack of a better word, screwed.
Taken advantage of. They're being taken advantage of. They're paying higher pricing. They're working class, the ones that he's talking about, working class, lower middle class. They're paying more for food, they're paying more for gas, and they're being taken advantage of.
But
and
Shelly,
over the course of 30 years, they voted.
He also said that they had to have their head examined. That is not something that is a compliment.
Obama just told me the same thing. Obama just told me the same thing. I've got black women telling me I'm not really he inferred them. He implied them. He certainly did. He even threatened us with, "You're lucky Michelle's not here." I mean, come on. Let's not make things up. Let's be honest here, and let's really be clear what's being said. If you're an African-American man, look, let me boil this election down in the African-American community to a very simple a reference to great Malcolm X. This race is between House African-Americans and field African-Americans. And the field African-Americans are going for Donald Trump. I'm talking about your men. I'm talking about your men who build, your men who put things together, your men who work with their hands, your men who do things, not the men who push paper, or the men who are connected to power and want to continue to be connected to power.
Are you denigrating African American men who are professionals who work in white collar jobs? Is that what I'm hearing from you? Or
no?
I'm just trying to understand, is Shelly the House one or the field woman? I'm just trying to understand that part. I'm just trying to understand. We have someone who's spitting. I'm just trying to understand the one that's spitting talking points right now. Are you the House Negro or the field Negro that you're referring to? So I just want to make sure your question was about denigrating black people. That literally was your question. You have a Republican.
Okay, so you heard that. Black conservatives that are grifters and shellheads for MAGA. Let me ask y'all a question. Why are y'all accepting this? You cannot in good conscience sit up here and really invoke Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, because I've seen y'all do it for the better part of 4 years, even further back than that, but we're going to keep it on the 4 years and really sit up here and tell us that you are for the nation. This is, just tell us the truth. This is an attempt to get on black folks, right? Just tell us this. You want to be the preferred Negro. Just say it. This has nothing to do with house and field N-words. Has nothing to do with it. This is Shelly Wynter just trying to be provocative, for the sake of being provocative. And it's not the first time he said things like this. See, it's okay to grift with MAGA. It's okay to sit up here and say the things that are going to make you quote unquote based with that audience, when in actuality, they don't like you. And we've documented it here in New Black Media for years. Y'all do all this shilling for white conservatives, and then at the end of the day, they're not standing with you when the time is right. And don't give me that, oh, well, people like Mark Robinson, he has a white voting bloc. Okay. And when that stuff came out about the likings that he did online, how many of them really stood with him? He's suing CNN. How many are really standing with him? I don't see a whole bunch of white conservatives sitting out there reposting his video of him having the press conference. I haven't seen it. And I'm in the political realm. So that should tell you something. But back to this. For a bunch of folk who tell us not to say the N-word or its variations, you also be saying it more than we do. The black conservative is a plague on this country. Not all of them. There are some that actually identify as black conservatives, but they actually do the work. Those I respect. But most of y'all, nah. Especially the Shelly Wynter character, because I looked up his profile on WSB's website. And of course, who was the first name they dropped saying that was his influence? Oh yeah, Thomas Sowell. So we already know how he thinks. Thomas Sowell, the government operative who divorced himself from the black community. That's who one of your heroes are. Okay, I mean, that's fine. You could have any type of hero you want. But what we're not going to do with conservatively 2 weeks, 16 days left with this election is start playing house N-word, field N-word games, trying to figure out who's who. That's not what this is about, sir. This is about getting the best possible deal for the future of our communities and the future of our children. Yes, we're living in the present. We have present needs right now. But most of us, when we vote, we're voting for the future. Just like your civic-minded politicians always putting out deals that are never, and I repeat, never going to yield results immediately. Immediately, I mean within the first few months. Everything is about, oh, we're going to spend all these trillions of dollars, but it's going to be over 10 years. Because your politicians that you love do not want to be held responsible when it doesn't work. They're already out of office. They just want to have their footnote in history, like you did on CNN. This went viral. Of course it did. But Shelly Wynter, it goes viral for the wrong reason. You're not part of the black community, sir. Don't tell me that you're a black man and you think you're part of the black community. You're not. Because no self-respecting black man is going to sit there and limit himself to house N-word or field N-word. Just like when you black conservatives come outside and talk about, oh, Martin Luther King is so great because he said, I have a dream. But conspicuously, y'all never play the speech when he was sitting in a church talking about we come into Washington to get our check. Oh, that one scares you because, you know, your white base don't like that. But again, here's another example of black conservatives out here making their audience and themselves feel safe and stupid. And for those who don't know what safe and stupid means, it means they're safe because they're going to tell them everything they want to hear. So they think they're feeling good about their decisions in life. And they're also going to leave them feeling stupid because they're never going to go research what they've said. They're just going to automatically think because they sit in front of a camera that they're right. And before you try to because I'm going to send this to you. Before you try to dunk on me with that last part, I encourage my audience, as small as it is, to go research anything I said. Fact check me in real time. Let's have that discussion. We're very well researched over here in New Black Media. But of course, you're on a bigger platform, so of course, everything you said is right, right? Trump is the man. He's going to do everything he said. Great, Shelly. I just hope when it comes time for you to really stand on the carpet and stand what you say, you gonna show us which kind of N-word you are. Because we can't have that lost in translation. But anyway, y'all, let me get up out of here. You already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right, share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Take care. Stay safe. I'm out.